Good morning. It is Friday morning, June the 16th. There's a mess on my desk. I was not going to stream this morning, and I said, "Oh, Meri, you're up. You should stream." And I probably won't be on long because my phone's not even plugged in, and it drinks the juice. So I am going to clean off my desk a little while I chat with folks who come in. I can't even sit in my chair. There's ledgers on my chair. There's ledgers on my chair. And art journals. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. I hope I'm live. Let's see. Is anybody up this morning? Let me go to YouTube here. Let me get set up. I'm going to clean up my desk. If you're out there, let me know. Just come in and say hi so I know I'm live, that I'm public. There's 2 watching. Good morning, good morning. My tablet is really slow this morning. Huh. All right, well, I don't know what's happening. I got an ad, but no chat. Oh, there we are. Oh, it's really slow. Hold on, hold on. I'm getting there. I get ads when I sign up on the, just like everybody else. Let me say good morning to everybody. Hi, Arlene. I probably won't be on too long this morning, maybe long enough to clean off the mess on my desk. Hi, Rachel. Good morning, Rachel. Hi, Melody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. You were the first one to say hello to me. You know what? I was awake, around 4? And I turned over and I'm really tired, you guys. I worked in the yard again yesterday. That corner plot out there by the walnut tree, I haven't touched it all spring. And I carried away 2 wheelbarrows of weeds. Terrible, terrible. And I planted over 100 begonia plants that I got on sale at Menards. And I still have 2 6-packs of begonias to plant. I got them for 50 cents a 6-pack, and I got 12. Not 12. I got 4 6-packs, which would be 12 trays. So 12 trays. 12 packs. 12 packs at 6 in a pack would be 82, right? 12 packs. Not 12. I can't do them. It's too early to do arithmetic. I got 4 trays of 36 plants, 6 in a pack, and there's 6 of them in a tray. So 6 times 6 is 36, and I got 4 of them. So 4 times 36 is 146. 146. But I didn't plant 12. I still have 2 packs left. So 12 from 146 would be 124. And then I subtracted 20 because not all the packs were full. I don't know how many were not, not all of them, because they were on sale plants. So I estimated just a little bit over 100 begonia plants. Arithmetic in the morning. Oh, Becky, where are you when I need you? Oh, she says, did she come in now? Hi, Susan Gerald. 144. 144. Thank you. I was off by 2. This is my desk journal. Through the, it's got what, 3 in there, 2 in there? 1, 2, no, it's got 3. So this is January, February, and March. April, May, and June will go in another, and I haven't put them in the, I got the cover, but I haven't put them in there. These are ledgers that I got from Johnny's Sales, and I'm actually going to work in these because they've got all these marks out, so I feel like I can do art in these. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I've got me a nice little collection of ledgers now. And this is my doll. I started stuffing her. I might stuff on her a little. She's nice and firm. I may have to, because I'm stuffing her from the side here. The head is nice and firm. The neck I keep having to push, you know, it tends to adjust itself in there. But I think the shape of her head is just going to be perfect for Nancy Drew doll. I'm not sure which side I'm going to use for the face. I think this one. But, you know, I can kind of see her hair going in here. And I've stuffed this part, and I've got one leg stuffed. And the other one, what's really, the only hard part of this is right here at the ankle. Right here at the ankle, it's hard to get that pushed down. I might just leave it like that. This one's pretty good. Pretty firm. So I didn't bring the hands in. The hands are stitched together and turned. This part was not hard to turn. The legs were a bit of a challenge, but I got it done. And this is the stuffing I'm using. And I had to get back into my little craft room. And there was all sorts of stuff on my cart. I don't know how this all stayed on my cart. Well, not all of it did. So we might play with some of this morning. This is off of one of those canvases. Here's some paper. I'm just going to kind of chat with you guys and clean off my desk. I just about did not come on, you know, and then I thought, well, I should at least go on and say good morning. And I woke up. I was awake at 4 this morning, and I went right back to sleep, and then I woke up again. So a little before 6. And I said, well, I should go on at least and say good morning. I can run in there. Here's my little phone holder, let me put that up here with where the stapler is. And let's just kind of go through this mess on my desk. I have my empty spray bottle. I had to move my cart, and it fell off my cart. I keep it hooked on my cart. What do I have in here? Manhattan descriptive music. Looks like, and this is a note that says, Lucia, Cheryl, Rhonda, JL, Janet, Lisa, Tanya, and Barb C. Those must have been my mods at that time. A couple years old note. Here's a bit of napkin. Let's see. Let's put the bit of napkin, because maybe I'll do work on my calendar this morning. I got a little note that says, Meri, $2. And got a Lone Ranger. This came in that box that had that candle bottle in it. And I got the other one like this under my tray to kind of level it off. Here are some pipettes. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. And shall we clean off my desk? I mean, it is a mess. Here's some scratch paper. That'll go over here. Here's a, oh, this is, I was going to do that puzzle that time. That'll go there. Here's a tag that says Inspire from Becky. That'll go in my journal. And somebody sent me some heart doilies. That'll be in my stash. Here's some more napkins. I mean, look. And this I was going to send to Lori. So that's happy mail. Here's more of those puzzle pieces. Some napkins. These are Christmas ones, it looks like. Well, I don't know what I did with that Joy napkin. That's stash, though. We'll put that with stash. Okay. Another towel. Here's a heart that somebody sent me. That'll go with these. And that. And paper towels. I tear these paper towels off, and then I don't always get them all used, and so they sit around here. This looks like I was playing with my fine liner. That'll go in my journal. And here we have some metallic crayon box. That'll go in my, well, really, I'll put it there. I had these puzzle pieces that I cut up. The puzzle didn't work so good. Empty paint box. A page of hearts. I don't know if I got this in Happy Mail or if it was stickers. These are stickers. That's really stash. Here's my carbon paper. That'll go over there. Oh, here's my calendar. We'll work a little on my calendar this morning. I'll put that up here where I can get to it. Napkins. This is just horrible, Mary. What did I do with my napkins? Put them here. I got a stash pile, a journal pile, a paper towel pile, a little scrappy pile, paper towel, piece of fabric. I think this is the scissors that I did here, and I haven't done any more on it. Where is it? I should work on this. Of course, it's upside down. Scissors that I'm stitching. I don't have this part finished yet. Let me fold this back up. That I had on my cart. My cart is just stuffed full. My cart is stuffed full. I'll put that with the fabric. These are pieces I can play with this morning. Here's some more napkins. People send me napkins. These are doggies. I think I might have got these at auction. This one is run over by the chair. Here's a photo, Tim Holtz photo. Napkins. My napkins were all in one place, so they kind of fell together. Paper towel. Here's a heart book. Get creative, color, design, or write a message. Oh, I thought it was a book cover. That'll go in with stash. Here's a little round doily I got for 50 cents. Stash. Fabric. And this is my mouse pad. Book cover. stash. I don't know what I'm going to do with my stacks after I get them sorted out here. This is a piece of that tracing paper. The envelopes. I'll put that with the stash. Another piece of that tracing paper. Let's see what's going on in chat. I come on to chat with you and I'm not chatting. Top chat. Live chat. I think I can make a clip. Let me tip my camera just a little. Yeah. I think I can make a clip. I have a clip here. Let me try it on my tablet. Let me set the quality first. Quality. Advanced. 720. Hi, Raul. Good morning, Raul. Let me refresh chat one more time. Let me say good morning first. Let's see. Rachel says, Teresa, are you still considering putting out a recipe book? You mentioned it a while ago. Susan said, I'm just kidding, Raul. Oh, it's good to see you go. Yes. Mary's desk is always a treasure trove. Mary's desk is always a mess. Look, here's some sandpaper. I probably was looking desperately for it one time. Here's another. Is that the same Crayola box? I think it fell down. Here's some double-sided tape that I got out. Bless her heart. Laura Vasquez sent me 6 packages of double-sided tape. Let's open this one and hang it on my cart here. A clip on my cart where you keep it. So here's a something I can play with here. We're going to play on my calendar once I get this sandpaper. I guess that'll go with stash. Although it's more of a, maybe I'll put it over here with the pipettes. It's more of a, it's stash, but it's more of a tool. Graph paper cover. Another piece of fabric. Here's the Joy napkin. Put that with my stash. Fabrics. This is an envelope from Meri Atelier. I think I did it's got a Christmas seal on there. I don't know if that's from a swap or what. Here's some wax paper. Oh, I'm down to the bottom. And here's my May. This is my May happy, or was this from April? I'm going to write down good thoughts, happy thoughts in there. I never got it done. I'll put that with my journal stuff. And fabric, and here's the book I worked in yesterday. This is just scrap. I can throw this away. So let's move my scraps over here. These are fabrics. This is fabric. This fabric I got from Pearl. And we'll just put this in here like that. Oh, look, there's another Joy napkin. And another paper towel. Look, I'm down to the bottom. Whoa. Scissors. All these pens. Paintbrush with wax on the... I've got to do a Crayspire video. I'm going to try to get that done this weekend. This is Father's Day weekend. My brother's going... My nephew invited my brother up for Father's Day. And I need to do a June bubblehead doll. And look, it's stiff. Meri needs to put it in Murphy's oil soap. Here's 2 pencils. I'm always looking more for my pencils. This is another paintbrush. That one's clean. This fabric scrap. Woohoo! Now I don't know what I'm going to do with all the various piles. I'm going to leave them piled up until after the stream because I'd have to move around and that. We'll put this behind me for now. All right, let me come back out to chat now that I'm reading Nancy Drew book, and I sketched this sketch of Mildred Wirt Benson, who wrote Nancy Drew books. See her hair. Look, I can do a hat. I can do a hat. She's got a hat on. And I can do that. And I think I can do the pleated skirt because you pleat it. Let's go here to the picture. There's one illustration in here somewhere. You pleat it. You don't pleat it all the way up. You kind of box pleat it. Well, I mean, you can kind of tell the pleats start, and I'll have to do all the folds, but the pleats actually start opening up right below the tummy area in here, the abdomen area. And I think I can do that pretty good. And if you look at this, if you could see this, let me hold it up closer to you. If you look at this jacket, see how it kind of flares out there? I could put a little belt there. I think I can do this. My hardest part is I've cut up all my tape measures. But if I take what I do with my dolly. Oh, where'd she go? Where'd I put the doll? I lost her. She's here somewhere. What'd I do? Here she is. In lieu of a tape measure, let's just say I want to know, I haven't sewn her arms yet. I'm doing what Becky said to sew up the torso area here. But let's just say I want to know what her bust area is. I can take a piece of and go from one arm to the other and wrap around this way like this. And we'll allow a 1/2 inch on each side just for me. And I should probably make it another inch wider, so because it's going to go over. It won't be hard to make a slip-on top, you know, just a little T-top. So just for sake, I'm going to leave 2 inches because I want the jacket to, I might have to take that up again at the seams, but let's just say like that. And okay, now let's wrap this around here. And I'll have to, you know, you'll have to figure for the collar and everything. But see, I think I can kind of do the measurements that way. And I allowed for seams and stuff in here. But see, I think I can do this. The hardest part is going to be doing the measurements with no tape measure. But see, something like that, and then you'll have the sleeves to set in there. You'll have to figure out, I'll have to do some patterns. I think I can do this. And then, of course, the waist isn't stuffed yet, but let's just say let's say she's got a high waist. And let's go back to underneath of the arm here. And I'm going to leave about a 1/2 inch or so just for a seam. So the waist comes over this way, comes around. And I'm dropping it. I need a pin. And I'll do a muslin pattern first. Becky gave me a challenge here. Come around this way. And of course, you know, there'll have to be an opening to get it on her. And maybe leave another 1/2 inch. So her at least around right underneath of her bust is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 inches. Would you like to have a 7-inch waist? I would. And that's allowing for 1/2 inch seam on each side, so really about 6 inch. And I'll have to have an opening. I'll have to have an opening to get it on her. And I could even make the belt. That won't be hard to do. Maybe find a Tim Holtz buckle. This is going to take me a while. I was thinking, Becky said when you finish it to send her slides. And I'm going, mine might not be finished till 3 years from now, Becky. Oh. All right, we're going to play in my... I get distracted here. Hold on, we're going to play in my calendar a little. I'm not going to be on long. I sorted out my desk, though. I got something accomplished this morning. I still have 2 packs of begonias, two little 6-packs of begonias to plant. I'm going to do that today. All right, I get chat refreshed and then I get sidetracked. Hi, Joyce Mooring. Hi, Mina. Good morning, Mina. Good morning, Joyce. Susan says, oh, Mina, reminds me, I must need coffee? What? Oh, coffee. I'm going, what's coffee? Oh, coffee. Yeah, I need some coffee too. Rachel says, Teresa, those are real treasures, recipes from friends and relatives who've gone before. Oh, wow. Let's see, what are we talking about? A 7-inch waist would make me look like a very chubby Barbie with gray hair. Yeah, I would be too. I would be a very chubby Barbie with gray hair. Let's see. Let's put her with the packing stuff. I was going to try to pack her a little. Maybe. I want to work in my calendar here. All right. What else is going on in chat? This is where Joyce came in. Rachel says, Teresa, those are real treasures, the recipes. Susan says, my mother was great at making cakes and pies, but no decorating. Mina says, hi, Raul. Brenda, did I miss Brenda? I'll get up there, Brenda. I'm scrolling up. Rachel says, my mom was not a fancy cook, but she was a wonderful baker. She decorated wedding cakes with trellises and roses made from royal icing. Oh, yummy. I can remember watching her work at them. Great memories. Wow. Rhonda's here. Hi, Rhonda, out there. Good morning, Rhonda. Susan, Brenda. Brenda D. Good morning, Brenda. Good to see you. Teresa says, I'm just a country cook and nothing that you'll ever find in any cookbook. Oh, dear. Now Meri has to deal with those piles she created. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all the piles. But the pile of paper towels, I can just keep them right here at my work area because I'm always looking for a paper towel. Let me get a paper towel. So I can keep these close by here. Well, I got a celebrate stamp and a note stamp. I don't know what to do with everything. All right. Wait, let me finish. Raul, no, I was saying I will. Susan says, Martha Stewart started out making cookies and selling them in her neighborhood, Teresa. You never know when something can go. Yeah. You kind of have to have the oomph to do that, too. Here's all my scraps from cutting out that doll. This is just a scrap. That's my happy memory. And I got all these stamps. I should put those away. All right. So let's see. Today is June the 16th. Oh, and you guys, I need to tell you, yesterday was June the 15th, which was my 10-year anniversary date on YouTube. And I was going to have a giveaway yesterday, but I'm waiting for a check to come in, so I won't promise something I can't pay for. So I might have to do the check. I might have to do the giveaway next week. And I'm not going to be specific with a date. I don't know when, but I'll let you guys know. And I'll let you know the code word to look for, because I don't want to say giveaway, because, you know, I want it to go to you guys. And I'm going to do this throughout the year at various times. I'm not sure if it'll be once a month or once every 2 months. It'll be when I can afford it. And I'm going to have 4 small prizes and 1 just a little bit larger prize. And so there'll be plenty of chances to win. But I'm celebrating my 10th year on YouTube. So, but I wanted to let you know why I didn't do the giveaway yesterday. Because I want my giveaway to, I want to be able to actually give away what I said I would. Okay, so we're into June. We're going to skip some more pages in here. June, look, we're skipping that much. Yeah, June 16th today. 14th, 15, 16. Friends provide the antidote that cures whatever ails us. Well, friends can help, but I wouldn't say that, you know, that's a nice saying. You know, if you have friends, you can get through stuff a little bit easier. But I wouldn't say, well, antidote, I guess an antidote would be kind of considered and forgive my fingernails. I cleaned them, but I need to wash underneath of them. I playing in the dirt yesterday. So we want to, these are those puzzle pieces. That didn't go so well. That puzzle game that I was doing. I had it numbered on the back, so I knew how it went together, but it was hard to match these up on the front. That didn't go so well. I did it on the fly. This says biennial full sun to partial shade. So that's, let me zoom in a little. Nope. Is that too much? At least you can see it. All right. Let's see. Brenda D, Rachel, Joyce came in. Teresa says, yes, Rachel, but it's for family. Talking about a cookbook. And we're back to where Rachel was asking Teresa if she's going to do a cookbook, a recipe book. All right, I'm down to the bottom of chat. Laura, Lord Jersey. There's Jersey Laura. Good morning, Laura. It's good to see you. And Rachel says, congratulations, Meri. I'm so excited for you. 10 years have certainly contributed to the art and creative community. I was watching one of my favorite YouTube content creators who kind of gives advice to people who run their channels, but he was interviewing a lady and they were talking about, I know Becky kind of mentioned it, and Dee Dee, we're chatting about it in one of my live streams. And it's getting harder and harder to make money on YouTube for you and me. And for us, unless you're a bigwig. And I'm certainly not a bigwig. If you take 10 years and I'm just a smidgen over 8,000, that's not even 1,000 subscribers a year. That's not good. But I'm not unhappy because I feel like if I had 1 million subscribers, I couldn't get to know you guys. I may get to know 1 or 2 of you really well who are the mods, if but a lot of you are not mods, and I feel like you're my best friend. you know? And so I think there's an advantage in being a smaller channel. It's more of a personal advantage. It's more of a community advantage. And that brings me back to this video that it was a short, and this content creator was interviewing, and I don't know if she was a marketing expert or what, but she said there's a recession on YouTube. She's saying everybody's coming on YouTube. Everybody's doing video. Your grandmother, your great aunt, your Uncle Bill, and she says we're just saturated, and I think there's a certain truth to that. But then she said, the views are going down across the board. I think I know they have. For me, my monetization is just flatlined at $25. And it's just not moving, and I'm getting I don't think that they're updating my monetization, because when I look at my analytics, I see where my video is getting views, and it has a small amount of monetization, but I bet you if I added it all up, it'd come to more than $25. It'd have to come to more than $25. So I'd have to make almost $1 a day. I'd have to stream every day and make $1 a day to make $30 a month. And that's just getting $1 a day off of my video, off of my live stream for 4 hours. And if you take 4 hours at $1, that's 25 cents an hour that you're making. When was the last time that minimum wage was 75 or 25 cents an hour? So monetization just off of AdSense itself is just really not, it's kind of poo, So you have to focus on other things, and you have to keep your passion alive. Like this morning I said, I just don't know if I want to go live or not. I'd rather turn over and go back to sleep. And no, you got to get up, and it's the community. And I don't think you can have really good community with 1 million people. You can have 1 million people watching your videos and maybe get a whole bunch of views. So there's an advantage that way, but you aren't going to get to know 1 million people like you can a smaller, like I've got 20 people in here now. And if you have 1 million, just say every subscriber, every one of my 8,000 subscribers came in to chat, the scroll would be so bad, I'd have to have 100 mods to keep track of it, because I certainly wouldn't. I can hardly keep track of the chat the way it is. So I think if you're a smaller creator, I think what you have to do if you're discouraged is just keep plugging away. Keep plugging away, stay positive, appreciate the people that do come and watch. They're giving you 20 people that are in here on a Friday morning are giving me at least a few minutes of your time. I'm not expecting everybody to stay the whole time. I don't even stay the whole time in streams. And I think it's unrealistic to expect everybody to watch a entire stream all the way through, unless they're a mod and there's something interesting going on, something, unless the chat is scrolling really bad and I need all my mods. So I'm just sharing. I do think that YouTube is kind of, at least for across the board, I think the smaller creators might feel it a little bit more, but just from the comments of this one creator, I think across the board, unless you're like a Casey Neistat or a Mr. Beast or somebody like that, I think most of the smaller communities are kind of feeling a little bit of a slide in views, and in maybe the people that come to watch every day. I know there are a lot of people. I miss you. I miss you. You know, I think of people. I was looking at some of my earlier live streams, which was 2016. I started my channel at 2013 and I just did videos. And then in 2016, I started my live streams. But when I think of some of those live streams and the people that come, there's a lot of people that just don't even show up anymore. And I guess I got boring. But, you know, people have lives, you know, and they have differing interests and all of that. So you got to allow for that. So anyway, Mary's chatting. I'm sorting out my trash here. Here's all these puzzle pieces. I don't think I have all, I think I had 20 of them. That's number 2. Got several of them. That's 5, 12. All right, I wanted to get down to something I can put on here. Descriptive music. The last days of Pompeii, I think. I don't know if I want to put that on there, though. Well, we got this. I'm covering up my friends, but I kind of like maybe right in there. Maybe right in here. Oh, I put my scissors away. So if you're a smaller creator and you're feeling like this just isn't going, hold on. And who knows? Who knows what could happen? All right, we're going to cut it down here. And let's see, what time is it? It's 7:15. I think I usually stay until 9 o'clock this morning. I'm not going to stay that long this morning. My phone is not plugged in, so it's losing charge as we talk here. So I'm just going to do a few things here in my calendar. I might work at stuff. Oh, I think I'm getting to the end of this. I'm not going to stay all morning. So what do you guys got planned for the weekend? I will be streaming tonight at 7:30. I'm not giving up my Friday nights. 7:30 until 10. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'll try to do something. I don't want to start another project. Maybe I'll work in my desk journal. I need to put my desk journals together. This is that fabric. Here, we got some tissue paper going on here. The thing when they give all these pictures here, there's not much room to play without messing up what's on there. And you know what? I need some glue or tape or something. I don't want to use up all my good tape. Boy, and it's warm in here. I got my brother to turn the air conditioning down from 78 to 76, I think. But boy, it's warm in here. It's just really using my scrap. Here, let's put my Meri. I'm going to cut off the $12. I don't know what I bought. Whatever I bought, it was for $12. We'll put Meri A here. Just using up the bits and bobs that were on here. We've got a heart. See, I can't do much without messing it all up. And here's some more of that fabric. This can all go in a scrap bag. Let's just take that. Goes to my scissors. That's tape. What's this, Penelope? I got a bit more ribbon here. All right, let's get out the glue. And this is a big tag. We're going to use Becky's Baby Bot. See, community. I feel like Becky is a big part of our community. I don't think she's here this morning, but she's certainly a big part of our community, isn't she? And she's doing that ragdoll project. I don't know how many people are doing the ragdolls, but even if you do a simple one, I think it's well worth the effort. All right, we're going to glue this down. And let's see how good I cleaned this the last time I got this from Becky. I won her last December it's going to work. She does giveaways on her comments. I don't know if she does it every month, because I won last December, and I think Cheryl won in May. I think I saw where Cheryl won in May, but I've lost track of the others. There we go. We'll just glue that strip there, and I'll just put a little glue in here, and we'll put this piece of napkin down. And my little Meri A there. You know, since we're talking about friends, where was that? Let's tear these. This list, I was making a list of mods at the time. Or, I don't know, JL, Janet, Rhonda, Lucia, Cheryl, Tanya, Barbara C. I don't know what this list was for, but it's a list of people who watch or have watched. Lucia is another one who's frequented me a few years ago, and then she's had some grandchildren, and she became a grandmother several times, and there we go. She's off. Ooh, this is not sticking. I mean, a little more. I think it absorbed into the fabric. That should stick. Maybe I stretched it too tight. Doesn't have to be perfect. I didn't put the Meri down. Maybe I should put the friends down. Like that. Maybe like that. Pull it up a little so you can see the friends. And I'll put the Meri over here, and we'll call this one done. I don't think there's much more that I want to put on here. Actually, let's tear this. There we go. So what do I have left here? I've got this heart. I've got this Pompeii picture. I've got Crayola thing. I got all those puzzle pieces. Napkin. These are little post-it notes. Not everything on here. Not everything is going to, because I got all these puzzle pieces. They'll make good backgrounds. Here, I got this little biennial, full sun to part shade. We'll put that down in here. Just to use up the scrap. Just to use up the scrap. Let's take release paper. And we'll put that on there, but I don't know if it'll stay. I think this fabric absorbs, these little fabric pieces absorbs that glue. I kind of like that. Let's grab this pen and Lucia, Cheryl, Rhonda. This is an old list. JL, Janet, Lisa, Tanya, and Barb C. Barbara Clark. All righty. I don't know what that list was for, but there it is. List of friends. And on here, I think I'm going to write 10th year anniversary of the Meri Atelier. And be June 15th, 2023. So I'm going to put 6/15 2013 to 6/15 2023. Where's that heart? We'll put the heart. And this says, I have a friend who sees in me what none beside can see. Talking about riches. And we're going to put that heart. We should put something on the heart. We'll just put it there. We'll put it there. Let's find a strip here. Come on, I know I got all sorts of strips. Some of these scraps should really just be tossed. Like these, I'll toss these. Just to say I tossed something. Now let's take this. Can I feed it through there? Open up the opening. Feed that through. Feed this through. It's just a little junky calendar with scraps on my desk. I haven't been keeping up with it. Well, I got one in. Let's get the other one in there. And pull on this. And I don't know if this glue will hold it down. This is just school glue. No, this is glue all, so it should. I put glue all in here. This is not school glue. Yeah. And I'm going to put a lot on there because this is fairly... All right. Fairly strong. And then move this over. And we'll write on here too, because I covered up this. Let's put 10 years. The Meri. This is June the 15th, Atelier. And I'll put 2/15/13 to 2/15/23. There we go. Just a little reminder. I'll come back and look at that. Uh-oh. Is it going to close? Alrighty. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of this. Maybe I'll do something with them. I haven't figured these out yet. I don't have them all. I have several of them though. Put that in a baggie. And then I've got these. I think I'm done with doing 2 pages here. That's boring enough. All right, let's go to June the 17th is tomorrow. You can count on your girlfriends for everything, from an emergency safety pin to a middle of the night pep talk, or just to come and watch your stream on a Friday morning. So the thing I see, I lose track of this because I don't know where to put it. I'm surrounded. All right, all of this I'm going to put in a baggie, not my lady. And maybe I'll keep these 2 pictures out. But all of these, I'm going to put them in a baggie. I've got a baggie here just to get them out of the way. And you guys, I had a lot of my art journals in a box, and I went in that little stash closet, and the box had fallen, and my journals are all over the floor in there. I've got to get in there and pick them up. I need another box. The box, the sides ripped off of it. I had too many journals in there. I need a bookshelf. That's what I need, but I don't know if I can get another shelf in there. All right, we're just going to stuff these in here. And I'll go looking for something someday, and there it'll be. So there we go. There's that. We're going to keep her out. I need to make my June bobblehead doll. Not this morning, no. Alrighty. Now we'll put this over here to where I don't know what I'm doing, stack. And let's clean this nozzle out. Let's see, I think I got a better pin than that. One that I've used. Clean out the nozzle here. I think it works better if you clean out the nozzle before you put it away. So the next time you use it, it's usable. There, that should do it. Now I got glue all over my hands. All right. And it's got a little closure thing here that you can snap on to keep the babe butt from Becky Babe Butt. All right, hold on. Let me put my scissors away here. put everything in its place and put everything back, and they'll be there when you want them. But you know, Meri. All right. Let's get this out again. Let's do a little stuffing on her. And I'll show you what I've been doing to stuff her legs. And her arms are out in the other room. That'll probably be plenty. And I've been using a crochet hook, a tatting, and this is a Tunisian crochet hook. And it's one of the really thin ones. And I've kind of bent it by stuffing stuff down in there. So be careful if you use something that's pliable. But I don't use this size. This is a size 2. I don't use this size a lot. I use the thicker sizes because I crochet tight. And the larger sizes work better for me. All right. Let me look at chat again. What time is it? It's 7:05. I'm only going to stay on till 7:30. Leah. Good morning, Leah. Raul is here. He says, I love Kardashians and Sly Stallone family. Reality TV. You mean Kardashians? Oh, Kardashians. I'm sorry, my eyes didn't focus on that word right. Raul says he likes the Kardashians and Sly Stallone family TV, reality TV. Dar is here. Hi, Dar. No reality shows for me. They aren't real. I don't watch much TV. My brother likes to watch Wheel of Fortune. So if I'm doing something like tatting or something, I'll watch that with him. He likes to watch Price is Right, and he likes to watch wrestling. That's the most TV we watch around here. But the Price is Right and the Wheel of Fortune is daily. So I kind of pull off a little. This might be a little much. And I kind of get it into because if I try to clump it all like that, it'll get stuck in here. So I kind of draft it out like if you were going to spin. And then I have an opening here. And I just stuff it in there. And then I use my crochet hook to kind of push it down. And I just kind of shove it on down. I have to say the thinner your piece is, the harder it is to stuff, but I'm doing okay. This was fairly easy to stuff. The neck keeps coming loose here, but I kind of like that in there because it defines where the chin is. This almost looks like a face here. All right, let me stuff this on down in there. And I'm not using the hook part of the crochet hook. I found if I use it's nice to push it down, but when you come to pull it out, it pulls it right back out again. So I'm just kind of shoving it in there. And it takes a little to get it moving down, but you just kind of keep working at it. Sometimes I'll take the flat part of this crochet hook and it shoves it down too. But it tends to shove it all at once, and then when I get on the other side of it, then I have to pull it out again. And sometimes I'll just go like so. Get in there. If I can get it all in one little poof, it's easier to push it down. What you don't want is it clumping in there because it's kind of hard to adjust. And it takes a while to do the legs here. I'm not going to lie to you. I probably worked about an hour, maybe more, on this leg. But look how shapely her legs are. Woohoo! She's got legs. And let me show you here. Now her hip will come out a little bit more here when I get it stuffed. Her hips will curve out a little more there. But if I put her skirt waist right here and have it a fairly long skirt, maybe to her knee here, I think that she's kind of a tall doll, but I think that will help shorten her. And then her coat, her jacket, she'll have just a T-top, you know, just a little open sleeve top. And her jacket will come down to here. So, and just kind of stuff it in there. Keep stuffing at it. It goes in. There we go. I got right in here at her ankle. I don't know if I can fix that. I've tried and it won't go down anymore. So I'm just going to leave it because it can kind of maybe look like a shoe. So there's that. That's in there pretty good. Where's my crochet hook? I was thinking about putting wire in here, but I'll save that for another doll so I could make her bendable. I'll save that for another doll. This is a rag doll. And there are rag dolls. I was looking, I did a YouTube search on rag dolls, and there are some longer rag dolls, longer and skinnier rag dolls. A lot of them are short and round and rounded legs, but I feel like these are adult rag dolls. Those other rag dolls are, oh, they're fun. They're just fun. That one went in pretty good, didn't it? Let's push it down a little. Let me refresh chat. Top chat. Live chat. Let's see if I can make a clip here. Let's see, because it's got my little scissors. It says add title required. Test clip. Test space CLIP. P. All right. Oh, I only get 15 seconds. Well, hopefully it's... I can't do much in 15 seconds. Oh, it's done. Okay, now. Hit the... What? How do I save this? I've never seen a clip on a live stream. That's why I find it interesting. Share clip. Share with. Copy link. Let's copy the link. And let's see. I copied the link. Let's send the link to me. Let's see if it's processed. Let's see what happens here. I want to go to my mail. Mail. Hold it on. Hold the phone. It's opening a mail here. Let me open up a compose so you won't see everything. All right. From me to me. THE. We'll send it to that. I'm going to put test clip. And we're going to put in the link and send it off. And it says it sent it. And here it is. And let's see if it worked. Oh, that was a clip. That was me getting out my. Oh no, is this it? Watching. No. That's me. That's me stuffing it. Oh, that's kind of cool. And here there. Watching art clip. Craft. Watching. Wait. Live chat. Oh, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, it's repeating. Or it stopped. I don't know what happened there. All right, let me come out of this. Because I'm way behind here. I don't know. I'll have to test that clip outside of my stream because I'm getting mixed up. Let's go back into my stream. Oh, Io Mayo, where are you guys? Where are you? There you are. Watching. Oh, that's the clip again. What did I do? Watch live stream. There. No? What? Live. There we go. Had to find my way. I'll test that clip later outside of chat and see what it looks like. I don't know. I might have been inside of my video when I was watching that. Let's see. What are we chatting about? Let me make sure I'm on the right spot here. Top chat, live chat. My sister made me sort of a rag doll, Susan says. She's wonky. Well, those are the lovable. The wonky rag dolls are the lovable ones, Susan. And it came from your sister. She says, I love her so much. The eyes are different. Her lips are teeny, and her hair is loose yarn. The body is a triangle with skinny arms and legs. Aww. Leah, I made a boy one for the grandchild, and he loves it. They're talking about rag dolls. There's Becky. Hi, Becky. Becky, I was showing, let me put you guys on your pedestal. I was showing them how I stuffed the little rag doll. I'm stuffing her, Becky, and I even sewed up the arms. This part of the arm here may be a little bit too wide for my arm itself. I might have to compensate in here. I might have to, when I stitch it together, I might have to squeeze these together, but I think I can do that to fit the arm itself. But I was showing, I still got the crochet hook in there. I was showing them how I was stuffing the legs, and I want my legs fairly tight. I know you're going to, you said to leave the legs and you're going to show where to put knees, but I think here, I think my knee is pretty well defined here. I might put a few stitches in there, or I could just even, I think I can get a few stitches in there. But she's kind of tall, Becky. But I was talking about if I put the skirt from waist here down to her knees there, that'll kind of help shorten her up in a sense. The the clothes will help shorten her up, and then she'll still have legs to show. And then I'm going to attempt a jacket, I think, a simple one, and sort of come down as far as the length of my crochet hook. The jacket might come down to her crotch area here, which it kind of is puckered. She's got a tight crotch, but I think she had a tightness in her neck here too, and I think as you stuff it, it kind of helps flatten it out. I probably should have, I stitched to a point, and I probably should have rounded my stitching in there, and it probably would not have puckered as much. That's how you learn. Becky says, I'm trying to get caught up on the Taster Week classes, but I fear I won't complete them all. Maybe I will win a slot in the next session. What is Taster Week class, Becky? What is that? I guarantee you I won't do it because I'm so far behind. They watched me clean off my desk this morning. I got nice little stacks that I don't know what to do with over here. Susan says, yep, my buddy and me. Coincidentally, mine is puckered too. Clip it, Mary. I can't clip it. In order to get, I cut real close to the thread line. So there's no play. I tried to clip, and I did not like even 1/16 of an inch. So I double stitched the seams on the sewing machine, and then I clipped really close to the thread line. Not clipping the thread line, but fairly close to it. So there's no seam here. There's no room to clip. If I can show you here. I think it's because of, and if I clip this, if I clip that, she'll have a hole in her. See, I puckered it there, and that's because I stitched to a point. I should have rounded that off. I could come back in with the sewing or even a hand needle and round it off here, but I'm not. I think after I stuff it, it will. And you know, it's going to be under her skirt anyway. It's not puckered that bad. See, once you get it stuffed, like up in here, I got scraps on my desk. It kind of works out the puckers. Let's do another. What time is it? I got 10 minutes. I'm only going to be on until 7:30 this morning. I want to get back to my regular hours, but with all the yard work and the gardening and, you know, I at least have to keep up with a little of the laundry and household duties. I'm so tired. Like yesterday, I carried away 2 wheelbarrows of weeds from that corner plot because I hadn't worked in it at all this year. And I carried away I had to weed it. First I had to weed it all, and then I carried away 2 wheelbarrows of weeds. And we got pretty hollyhocks growing out there. And then I had to hoe it all up. I hoed it all up and, you know, got it ready to plant. And then I had to cut the rows, you know, with the hoe, make rows, and then dig out the hose. And I put water down the rows before I plant. I fill because it's the water seeps in. I dig my row. Say this is my row. Then I fill it with water. I've got several rows. I think I got 3 out around the curve. It curves. And then you have to open all the packs, and then I put the plants, line them up down the row, and then come back in and put them in and fill it up with dirt as you go. And that's a lot of stooping over. And I didn't want to get my lawn chair out on the road because it's along the curve. It's along the curve. And but as I was working out there, our neighbor man, he walked down to the post office to get his mail, and I was out there working when he walked back, and he stopped and He said, those weeds sure grow fast, don't they? He saw me weeding. I said, yep, it took me 2 days to clean out that plot. I weeded. Oh, I stuffed more in there. I wanted to stuff this one. Put it in the wrong leg, but that's okay. She needed it there. That's a lot of work. Don't overdo it. That was a lot of work, but I do take breaks. I take breaks. I take my jug of water out there and set it in the by the porch swing, and I take several breaks. But you would be surprised how much you sweat doing that. You'd be surprised how much sweat. And my blouse was just sopping wet. And then my dear brother wanted me to mulch his cucumbers and zinnias. Well, I had the cucumbers mulched from the other day, and the corn's been mulched. We're supposed to get rain tonight. I had storms down in Texas and Oklahoma. I was watching Ryan Hall, you all, tornadoes. Boy, I was praying for those people. Was it Perryville or Perrytown? I was praying for them, watching that tornado lifetime hit their town. That's something else. All right, I need some more. I used all that. Let me grab some more. I threw it behind my chair. Hi, Kitty Jen. And Leah, and who else? Kitty Jen came in. Leah says, that's so much work. Becky said, Tamara Laporte's kaleidoscope classes. Oh, the taster classes, Tamara Laporte kaleidoscope classes. She offers a free week of intense classes for free. Well, that's cool. Does she take, is it on YouTube, or does she take the videos down when she's done? I don't have time to do that anyway, but somebody else may be interested. What are you learning? Are you doing art journaling? You can tell generally. You don't have to say exactly. Are you doing art journal classes, or? There's a lot of, oh, that's, all right, I'm caught up with you guys. Let's go down to the bottom. Susan says, Amanda gave me a little flat fan that hangs around the neck, and it's great. Really keeps you cool down. Oh, while you're working out in the yard? Really? That's interesting. That might work for mowing, which we need to mow again, but I'm not going to mow today and have it rain tonight. And we're supposed to get rain tonight and tomorrow. And Sunday's Father's Day. I don't know what's going to happen Sunday. Classes from different artists. Oh, cool. It really makes a difference, Susan says. The little fan. Is it battery operated then? That's interesting. That would be nice if you're just out there like watering the garden or mulching or pulling weeds. I don't know about mowing. If it might work if you're mowing. I'm going to have to quit here after I get this one in because it's almost 7:30. I could go longer, but I think I want to start my day. I want some coffee. I'll get back to my regular schedule. My phone's not plugged in up there. It's probably losing juice. It's probably down to 50% by now. But that's how I've been stuffing her. Just pushing fiber pill in her legs. I'll put some more in there. And then when I get up to, let's see, it's stitched. This part's where I've been stuffing in here. When I get to this point on both legs, I'll probably take a few more stitches in here. Maybe hand stitch this up. So I just have a little opening so I can stitch her bottom. And then maybe take a few more stitches and you know, tighten all of this up. I need to do her arms, but yeah, she's coming along pretty good. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the hair. It's very interesting. I Googled what color is Nancy's hair. And in this book, when I was reading here, I think it's right here at the front, it says Nancy Drew, who was driving, they're in a car, shrugged her shoulders and breathed deeply at the tangy salt air. A gust of wind blew her golden hair across her eyes. I'm going, golden hair? I thought it was brown. And so I Googled it, and it said in the earlier books her hair was a golden color. But in the later books, the later stories, it changed to a Titan, I think they called it a Titan brown, which is kind of a reddish brown color. So I think I'll go with, this is an earlier book. This is written in 1946. But I don't think I'll make it gold. And I'm not sure what color, what I'm going to make the hair out of. You know, it's a rag doll, so certainly I could find a brownish color. I don't know if I have a red brown, but I was thinking that maybe I could add some red dye to it. Get a darker brown or chocolate brown and add some red dye to it. I'm talking about dye. I'm not talking about paint. Paint would stiffen it. We'll see. I'll have to experiment. I'm going to clothe her first. And she needs a magnifying glass. And I was thinking I could make a magnifying glass. I'm going to use this as an example. It's not the shape of a, but I could bend a wire and you know, just maybe even glue a rim on it, glue a acetate, punch a piece out of acetate, and you could even make a little handle. This is a hanger I got from somewhere. We could hang her jacket on there. I'm going to try to make the skirt first, because I think I have in my head how that will go. This is going to be a Nancy Drew doll, I think. And that will kind of commemorate my summer reading. And I might even write on the back before, you know, because I'm going to clothe her. I'll sign her, and then I'll say, modeled after something to the effect that I read this book this summer, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Nancy Drew. And it'll kind of commemorate my reading. So there she is. We'll just leave this as stuffing. Tools for my thumbnail. Maybe I should put it this way. I should go get her hands. But we'll just leave it like that, maybe. All right, let me come out and say goodbye. Let you guys get on with your Friday. Hi, Mitzi. You got in here right at the last, Mitzi. I'm getting ready to sign off. I don't want to be on too late this morning. I got to go take care of some things today. But I wanted to come on and say good morning. I almost had to force myself to get in here this morning. But I need to at least go say good morning to everybody. So, I don't know who comes on Friday after me anymore. I've completely lost track of who's on Friday mornings. Friday afternoons, I think Barb Owen will be on this afternoon. And I'll be back at 7:30 tonight. So, and I'm going to work in my art journal. I think I'm going to work in my June desk journal. So have a great day, everybody. Go out and enjoy the day. Arlene says, Becky, are you going to drink it anyway? I just splattered white paint in my coffee. No, I don't think I'll drink that. Hi, Pam. Stitch it, Pam. Becky says, no, I'm not drinking it. Okay, everybody, have a great Friday. I will see you tonight. If you pop in, I'll be on at 7:30 Central. And I'll probably only go till 10 o'clock. I'm going to work in my desk journal. Bye, everybody.